bunkers left and right. Not an easy par 3 to say the least. This one needs to kick left and kick left hard.
Very well played. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. That's frustrating.
A par putt on the table.
And down it goes.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She had a bad previous hole, came off with bogey.
Ouch, that hurts. And how did that shot impact the score? Let's have a look at the leaderboard.
Well, the leader is really starting to gap the field now. They're 10 strokes ahead.
Here we go. We're beginning the 9th hole now.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Oh, that was pure. This one from about 160 yards out.
Puff of wind blowing right to left for him.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, that's a great approach shot. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Surely it's going to.
Well, that'll play, and that will take him to 4 under. Okay, it's time to make the turn and a good time to reflect on the action so far. Rich?
Yeah, fantastic round today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Lots of great players chasing this player. Let's see if they can keep up the good work.
And he's down there.
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Club up. I like this play.
That's not the shot they're after.
Well, they wanted to hit the fade, and unfortunately, they didn't.
Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Rich, how good is that? That's incredible.
Ah, nicely done. Great chip.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Now look how they attacked this one.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
And how about the concentration to pull that shot off? Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back, a very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Going with the 5-wood.
And he's hit that inside the range.
Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. Go on, get in the hole. Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 6 under.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard now after that hole, and they're currently in first. Lydia Ko holds second.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Nice out the rough here.
Left yourself an opportunity.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
That's a great attempt from long range. So close.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, steady now. That'll sting a bit. Just a 4-footer remaining.
This is what they have left for par here. These are on rails, looking good.
Nicely holed. And for par. Currently 6 under for the round. It's time to take a look at this 13th hole.
Tee shot is uphill to a blind landing area. Green is surrounded by some deep bunkers. However, you miss all those, you find the surface in two, and you're going to have a pretty decent look at a birdie three.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
Next shot straight back into the teeth of the wind.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts. This putt to get to 7 under the card.
Come on, ball. Come on.
That was a gallant attempt. That's disappointing. 4 feet to the cup.
That gets the job done.
And now that finds him in first place. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole.
Par 4, sweeping from right to left down the hill. This is a challenging hole.
Oh, that is bombed. The 14th hole at TPC Boston is a par 5 for the locals, a converted par 4 for the tournament, Rich, and it's a strong second shot down the hill.
Second shot, very narrow opening to this green. If you miss it out to the right in the bunkers, you have a difficult time getting it up and down. Out to the left, you have some options. Parts can be made.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
Well struck.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Ooh, right by the hole. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Putting for a par now. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And here we are with the third shot. Well, that should save them. That one from the sand. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Time to face a par 4 now.
Par 4, 421 yards, a seemingly simple par 4.
What a drive. Look at that.
Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Breeze straight into him. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Wow, very aggressive play on this approach, putting some pressure on their rival Brooke Henderson.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is their look at birdie.
That starts off on a good line.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
That should find the surface. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
Par 3, I don't need to mention the one on the left-hand side. It speaks for itself.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
That approach didn't seem to fit their eye.
Yeah, wind took that one offline in a hurry.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. And that should secure the par on this one. Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, here we go, Rich. We're at the penultimate hole, the 17th.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
This shot from 120 yards.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This is Brooke Henderson.
Yikes!
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. It was on a good line. Big putt for par coming up. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. And now -7 for the round. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff.
Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
Atta boy, good shot. Chance to move to 8 under here. Oh, so close. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. That's tracking. And that'll be all she wrote today. Well played. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this pro's absolutely dominating the field.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
UK Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
We're at the TGC Championship. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances today?
Luke, this player has got a massive lead, and sometimes those are the worst to have because you feel as a player the only way that you can lose it is if you mess it up. And trust me, somewhere in the back of their mind, this player understands that. So it's going to be a nervy start, no doubt, to this final round. Let's wait to see what happens.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Oh, almost went in. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 30 feet from the cup. Little birdie look in here.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold.
Nothing wrong with an opening part, just easing their way into this round.
is currently sitting in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
That dog will hunt.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got the big 200 all the way back to this pin.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
All right, he's going with a little extra club, gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
That's just inside the range. A big opportunity with an eagle putt. Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away. That's signalling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Teeing off now on this par 3.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie 2s, but par 3s should be had.
Going with the hybrid. And tidy looking shot, that one. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
This is buckets. Wow, that's misjudged. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Well done. Currently 8 under for the tournament. Here we have a short par 4.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
Second shot here on the 4th. Sitting at 8 under. Currently in the lead. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Let's see if he can make this. Keep the par on the card. That will work. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
That's a little untidy. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location. Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Well, that's beautifully judged. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. Get excited. This could go in. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Game face on early here, Luke.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Time to see what this par 4 has in store.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
That should find the fairway. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Great looking shot this. Oh, well played. Lovely shot.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
And they'll tap this in for birdie.
That will work. On a roll here with back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
He sits in first position. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum.
Par 5, 600 yards straight away. Wanting to make birdies, but par is a good number.
Lovely effort that. Second shot here on the 7th. Is there anything classier than someone that could hit a driver off the deck? Getting ready to play their third. Ooh, that almost went down. Time now for the 4th shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Hey, that's a chance.
And nicely holed.
Currently 10 under for the event. It's time for a one-shotter.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Always nice to have a birdie putt. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Taking aim from about 170 yards.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. Here's a chance to get to 12 under.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
That's heading for the fairway. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Nicely done. Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. just didn't drop. Putting for par. Currently in first position. Time to tee off on the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going down? Just outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact. This is a good chance. For the par. Currently 12 under for the event. Time to face a par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. Good luck.
Oh, well done. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's looking at nice round number 180 here.
Going with the 7. Good sounding strike, that one. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Nice stroke. Beautiful shot. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Par 4, back up the hill, 447 yards. This is an adventure-filled par 4. What a gargantuan tee shot.
From around 140 yards here. Oh, well played. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. This for a birdie run.
Like the look of this one. Oh, he's on fire today. Building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
Well played, mate. Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Good shot there.
Putting for birdie here.
No, that's too bad. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And that putt will drop. Well done. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
Par 4, and a fun little par 4 at that, just 421 yards from the back. Fairly generous fairway, but a green that can provide some entertainment as there's some different swales in the green, and your golf ball can go a-wandering if you're not careful.
Oh, absolutely flushed. And playing this one from around 120 yards out. Handy effort, that one. And this putt to move to 15 under par.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. The putt drops, and it's 14 under par, heading down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
He's currently sitting in first place.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Let's see what happens here at the 16th.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
This one is right down the pipe. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it?
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Currently 15 under par for the event.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Here we are at the 17th tee.
Severe dog leg from right to left. Second shot down the hill to a very narrow green.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Oh, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
A 7-footer right here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, what a stroke. Ooh, nice putt to make for a birdie.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Well, what a lovely position to be in, holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Second shot here at the 18th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. That was a shot and a half. So close to the eagle. Okay, so well, how about that? They get the victory, and in fine fashion too.
Luke, the victories, winning never gets old, but this is getting out of hand, isn't it? Another victory on the season.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Yes, Luke, we doubted them, but they got the job done and they took down their hero. The rivalry is theirs and theirs alone, and they can boast about this on social media for, wow, weeks now.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.
you.